Meera lived in a small apartment in Kolaba, right by the Arabian Sea. Art was her whole life. Her paintings were bright and colorful, just like the energy of Mumbai. Meera was happy, independent, and living her dream. One day, Meera was sketching at Leopold Cafe when a man noticed her. He was really interested in how passionate she was about her art. He got up the nerve to talk to her. "Your work is amazing," he said with a smile. Meera looked up, surprised. She wasn't used to people talking to her like that. "Oh, thank you," Meera replied, blushing a little. The man introduced himself as Arjun. He owned the popular Cafe Destiny chain. He was immediately drawn to Meera's energy. Arjun was handsome and charming, but he also worked really hard. He had built his cafe business all by himself. Meera was impressed by how dedicated he was. They talked for hours that day, completely losing track of time. Arjun loved how passionate Meera was about art, and Meera was fascinated by how good Arjun was at business. They were different, but also similar. They both understood what it meant to have big dreams, and they respected each other's goals. Their dates were always fun. They went to art galleries, explored old forts and museums, and loved trying new foods. They connected over their shared love for Mumbai. They even found joy in the city's hustle and bustle. One day, at a street art festival, Meera was mesmerized by a mural that captured the spirit of Mumbai. Arjun saw how much she loved it and surprised her with new art supplies. It was a small gift, but it meant the world to Meera. Their relationship grew stronger. They were each other's biggest fans. Meera supported Arjun's plans to expand his business, and Arjun encouraged Meera to have her own art show. They celebrated each other's wins and comforted each other when things didn't go as planned. Life was good, they were happy, but then, something happened. Arjun got a business offer he couldn't turn down, but it meant he had to move to Bangalore. The news was really hard for Meera. She wanted to be happy for Arjun, but the thought of him leaving made her cry. They hugged each other tight, knowing this wouldn't be easy. Arjun promised to make it work, and Meera promised to wait. They knew that being apart wouldn't break their love, it would only make it stronger. They believed in each other. The first few weeks were tough. Meera missed Arjun a lot and often cried herself to sleep. Arjun would stay up late talking to her on video calls. They texted each other every day, sharing their good and bad moments virtually. They worked hard to stay close because they knew their love was special and they were willing to fight for it. One day, Meera got an email from a famous art gallery in Delhi. They wanted to show her paintings. This was her big break. She was so excited, and she wanted to tell Arjun first. Arjun was thrilled. He knew how talented Meera was and was so proud of her. He encouraged her to take this opportunity and told her he'd be there for her show. The day of the exhibition arrived. Meera was nervous, but seeing Arjun calmed her down. He flew in from Bangalore just to be there for her. It was the first time they'd seen each other in months. After the exhibition, they took a walk on the beach. It was a beautiful night with a full moon, calm sea, and a cool breeze. It was perfect. Then Arjun got down on one knee and held out a ring. "Meera, will you marry me?" he asked, his voice full of love. Tears welled up in Meera's eyes, but this time they were happy tears. "Yes," she whispered, her voice shaking with emotion. They got married a few months later. It was a beautiful wedding. They traveled the world together, supported each other's dreams, and built a life filled with love, art, and lots of coffee.